Hi everyone, welcome, coming in. My name is Laura Perez and I am the AP Psychology teacher here at Somerset Academy. I wanted to show you guys my room. When I was picking out the decorations, I wanted to make sure that it had a real neoclassical library look to it, right? I wanted that kind of vibe in which you would think like old philosophers and like just, meetings of the minds. And so a lot of the art in the room is actually donated by Ms. SATV, the art teacher. And then over here we have some really cool posters, of the brain and the skull and, some of Da Vinci's drawings. We wanted to make sure that we included that kind of like scientific approach to psychology when we look at the walls in this class as well, okay? If you guys come over here, we have our little student section in which we have a bunch of student materials like pencils and post-its and all the kinds of stuff that they can need in order to be successful in the class. Over here, we are going to have our bookshelf. Our bookshelf is super cool because we have obviously all of the psychology books, but we are also going to have some student work featured. We are going to have a little bit of Harry Potter sprinkled in the background. And some of my favorite things in this classroom are going to be my 2 baseballs that my seniors signed in class of 2017. And my flower that my student Soul gave me. So a lot of little trinkets that the kids have given me because that's the whole point of teaching, right? Loving your kids. So thank you guys so much for coming by and have a nice one.
Oh, hi. I'm Mr. Diaz, Mike Diaz actually, but you can't call me that. And I teach English 4 honors. I teach ACE slang for the 10th and 11th graders, and I also teach creative writing. And this is my classroom, this is my domain. Let me show you the good stuff. Oh, here's the whiteboard, the smart board. No one really cares about that. But I have a pretty neat poster that's up there with a lot of Marvel superheroes. If you watch the Marvel movies, you know exactly who I'm talking about. But this is like the cool corner where I have more Marvel posters as well. And then I have my collection of books. Stephen King is obviously my favorite writer. And then I have Pennywise up there keeping an eye on the kids when I can't see them. So if anyone cheats, he goes after them, but that's all good. Then over here is my collage of old art that I kept from my high school days actually. I pinned it all up. It took forever, but I love how it looks. Obviously I'm a fan of the X-Men and the Teen Titans, but I'm also a fan of the Avengers and all that stuff. So this is stuff that I collected many, many moons ago, but hey, I found it, so I might as well use it. I do teach English, so of course I have to have some Shakespeare peppered in there. So I have some Shakespeare posters over there, accented by some DC posters. And then if I'm ever looking for supplies and I just feel down, I'm like, oh man, I go look at my little Marvel thing up here as well. More Marvel here, some DC here, and then this is the better corner of this room. I have my desk. Behind me I have Alpha Flight, the Legion of Superheroes, Avengers, just more stuff. And of course, my favorite part is my figures that I brought from home. I propped them up, figured it out, and yeah, don't steal them, I'll kill you. Then I have my microwave, and then more stuff. I have a poster that's coming soon. And then if you're in my class and you do well, one of my favorite things that we do is play Plinko for prizes, like not like little trick-or-treat Skittles, but actually good stuff. But yeah, this is my classroom. I love it. I take pride in it. The students love it. So that's the most important part. So come by if you ever want to visit, but don't touch my stuff.